Well done, Gerwyn, on the win. I just want to talk about the conditions in Minor because it is really, really cold. A few players leading up to this tournament have always said that Minor is really cold. Is it cold on that stage, and does it affect you?
No, it usually is, but Max came off and he said, "Oh, did you feel a breeze?" But I didn't. I seen that his darts were going in a little bit awkward early on, even though they were still going in the treble 20. I said that to him. I said they looked like they were going in on an angle, but they were going in the treble 20, so don't worry about it. But no, today the practice room was probably too hot, really, but probably because they overemphasised. Oh yeah, they put all the heaters on. But no, it wasn't too hot, really. It was nice. It was comfortable, and then yes, up on stage was perfect. But he might have felt a breeze the way he froze, but today, no, I didn't perform. But I won.
It's been less than a week since you made the final four of the Grand Slam. How do you reflect on that week? I know you've been disappointed to not lift the title, but overall, it was quite positive.
Yeah, it was positive, but it just feels like that since I was in Wolverhampton. Do you know what I mean? It was a couple of days ago. I was in the house for a day or two and doing a bit of work around the house, and then bang, we're off again. So it's no rest for the wicked, and I'm back down here and I'm back in the swing of things. But fingers crossed I can get back into the groove and hopefully playing better than I did in Wolverhampton as well. I was steady, but I wasn't good enough, and that's why I lost in the semi-final.
Do you prefer to have this cluster of events back to back to back, or would you rather somehow there be more spread out throughout the year? I know it's tough because there is so many events now.
It can work in both ways. Yeah, if you're in good form, you just want to keep playing and playing. If you're playing rubbish, you think, oh, I need a break. So it depends on the situation and how well you're playing. But at the minute, I don't mind if they come in thick and fast because I feel like I'm playing well, I feel confident. But like I said, it depends on the mindset and the way you're playing.
Just one more from me. How important is it to have a good week or weekend here with the World Championship in what, 2 weeks, something like that?
Yeah, obviously it's good for the confidence, but it's not a be all and end all. I mean, you have even after this weekend, Monday, it's probably 2 weeks off before you play again. So it's a reset, so it doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's a good boost of confidence and good ranking points if you go and win this, but it doesn't really matter. You reset, and the World Championships are completely different animals, so you prepare for that differently and the mindset's different. But yeah, once this one's done, it's a reset.
Thank you.
Gezi, on the Worlds, one, are you going to watch the draw live? And two, obviously you have to play twice now before Christmas, all the seeds are. Is that a good or a bad thing?
No, I said this when I got interviewed yesterday, that you get less for winning 7 games this year than you would have last year. No, but you do. Yeah. If you win 7 games this year, you get 400 grand.
Yeah.
And last year you would have got 500 grand. So you got to win that extra game for another 600 grand. I know it's a bigger prize at the end.
Yeah.
But in a way, they've gone backwards. But if you win another one, it's a big prize at the end. But yeah, I think they need to restructure how they do the payouts and every other tournament as well.
You watch the draw live on Monday?
No, to be honest with you, even with the Grand Slam before this tournament, my buddy, I think my brother rang me and said, "You've got this," because I'm like, honestly, I'm busy with doing stuff. I like to keep myself busy. I'm building an annex on the back of my dad's, and I was in and out of there and in and out of the chippy and doing bits and pieces. And I was actually on a field that I own. We was doing bits and pieces on there, and he rings me. He said, "Oh, have you seen the draw?" I was like, I didn't even know it was on. And he told me I had in the group, and I thought it was a decent group, and I was fortunate to come through on top of that one. But yeah, I won't watch the draw. I'll just hopefully get an half decent draw, which doesn't usually happen, and I'll just have to try and practice as well as I can, and give it my all.